damn it, look at this. Nothing, it's a damn Seedance 2.0. Come on, Marvel, please don't do that to us. The Doomsday teaser is finally here, and it has already broken every record, because after 17 years, everyone is curious. But let's be very honest, what the hell is this shit? I was really waiting for this, but I'm going to explain why this teaser gave me no chills at all, shot by shot, and why I'm even starting to be scared about this project, especially because of the overuse of AI. But first, you know that I'm one of the first people to say that the multiverse saga is not actually that bad. The Infinity Saga was just as uneven. The real problem after Endgame is that Marvel introduced too many characters with no real main storyline for almost 10 years. And because of that, we have no emotional connection with these characters anymore. Only nostalgia still works, and Disney has only this one card left to play. So now we get these teasers and trailers that simply show character after character without making us emotionally invested with real stakes. Thor can say they're about to face their biggest threat ever, or Doom can stop his hammer with 2 fingers like Goku. I honestly don't feel anything. The Infinity Saga kept building its climax for years, and when Thanos finally arrived, we were really afraid for our heroes. When Thanos wiped Hulk ass, we understood that none of our favorite characters will be safe. And honestly now, even if Doom kills Thor or any other Marvel character, I spent the last 10 years forgetting them and getting emotionally detached from them. So I won't really care. And putting everything on the incursions? It just feels like an excuse to make this movie one big sandbox where they smash all these action figures against each other. Well, that's not what I expect from Marvel. So unless there's a miracle that this teaser doesn't show, for the first time I'm really worried about the future of this franchise. This teaser feels so weak, so flat. These sets feel empty. And the worst is that you can also feel that Marvel got rid of a big part of its CGI team, because the visual effects smell of AI shit. The worst example is the money shot where Thor attacks Doom. The movements, the way it suddenly stops, the camera motion, everything looks exactly like what you can do at home with Seedance 2.0. And I saw way better fake teasers than that. But honestly makes me want to cry. It's a shame. I know we have to move with the times. I use AI myself for the VFX of my own projects. I know people hated when CGI replaced practical effects. And now we are going to hate when AI replaces CGI. Because we are losing even more soul and even more realism. But anyway, let's analyze this teaser shot by shot to understand why I think it's fundamentally bad. And I will not even talk about the text, because it didn't make me feel anything. Alright, this first shot is set to help us understanding in which universe we are. Now we can see the incursion in front of Xavier. Oh, there's a lot of light in his eyes. Still a better shot than the explosion in Oppenheimer. So it's the 4 shots. We establish the situation in the X-Men universe. Oh, finally we see Doom. But dude, it feels so AI! I mean, the light, the composition, it doesn't feel CGI, it doesn't feel even real, it feels full AI. Now explain me something. Why the heck in every Avengers movie they need to rebuild completely the building? I mean, I understand we are changing the team. I'm not stupid, I love Marvel. But physically it's impossible to change a building so many times. We saw recently in Manhattan the problem, right? Let's go next. So now we can see Thor with the Fantastic Four, so I guess he meet them before, which will be the shot that we see at the end of the teaser. So he meet them and then he bring them at the new Avengers. Okay, that's the new old Avengers. And now this shot is a damn green screen. Nobody is on the same set at once. I understand, I did exactly the same with my web series, when some of the actors are not available. But come on, it's a blockbuster. We want everyone to be really together. We want to feel the connection. How many actors said in interview that they were playing in front of nothing? And I'm sorry, I feel it here. But anyway, from this composition we clearly see that someone is missing in the shot. All the internet is already on it. Everyone is betting on Doom, but to be honest I will bet on Steve Rogers, because he meets Thor at the end of the teaser. So before Thor bring the Fantastic Four here, this shot showing that Thor is not goofy anymore like in the previous movie. Namor ready for fight as usual. I'm curious how they will use it. Obviously the new Black Panther in front of him, the new King, and now everyone ready for fights. If we see the composition, we have the Fantastic Four here, and the Na'vi, right, from Avatar, and the new Avengers here. So I bet they came to ask for help to Namor. Alright, and now Thor landed, Infinity War style, and boom. Okay, this shot is the one that pissed me off. Because it's just a filler shot, like just the stair exploding. Just to put an explosion in the teaser. Oh. Finally, Cyclops is coming. Back to the X-Men. Maybe this part is the most interesting part of the teaser. Finally, something is happening. A fight between two characters that the fan really loved in the multiverse saga. We are missing Shang-Chi a lot, and we all loved Gambit. So okay, this part for me is the only interesting part of the teaser. Then we have the TVA card. With us understand that Loki will not stay on his throne, which is a bit curious actually, because he's like the god of everything now. So it's kind of weird to see him dressed like a TVA guy again. By the way, I think he's watching an incursion here, because it's the same color at the window in the X-Men mansion. And regarding the curtains, I think he's at Steve home. But look at all of this composition, it's so flat. There is no depth of field, the camera are so close, the spaces look so narrow. Everything is screaming fake decoration in a studio or green screen. Especially this shot, come on! It feels so empty. It looks like a trailer of Metroid Prime 4. Alright, so I think this moment is after the talk in the Avengers Tower, so they obviously come to ask for help from the Wakandians. I don't even know how we say it in French. Anyway, flat shot again. And this handshake looks so bad CGI that I will say it's probably AI. Some fights, Mystic coming back. I'm not really impressed. Yelena versus Yelena. How many times we will have a fight between Black Widows? And now we have Gandalf. I mean... Alright, Magneto doesn't look like he's really in shape right now. So we clearly understand that he's now retired.
Retarded.
But still, you see how everything is so narrow. Come on, when we watch science fiction, we want epic shots with a lot of details in the image. Think about Matrix in '99. Even in the Neo room, you had so many details to analyze.
And here, a window.
Ant-Man saying goodbye to his daughter for the 3,000th time. And is it a new actress again? It's half of the teaser and there is nothing interesting for now yet. People hugging, oh my god, there will be the destruction of the world. And still a narrow, empty shot, no details, nothing. Back to the most empty set ever. Again, narrow shot. There is nothing yet grabbing our attention. Ooh, we forgot that Captain America exists. There is a little bit more in the composition, but it's so blurry that it's... You can still feel this green screen. Nice jump from Gambit. We know this shot, we already see this shot. They know it will be their best shot in the movie. Don't forget, we can see the legs of the Sentinels. Jessica Alba fighting again. I know it's not Jessica Alba, okay? Still empty as hell around her. Again, empty shot around him. Flying like Man of Steel. And this one is like, damn it, look at this. Nothing. It's a DMC Dance 2.0. Since 6 months, I saw so many fake teasers, so perfectly made, and we have this. Come on, Marvel, please don't do that to us. All of this just to make us understand that Doom is so powerful, but we don't even care about him. They should really stay with Kang, really. Even if one of his variants was not that powerful in Ant-Man Quantumania. If we had right now a Kang in this shot, that powerful, now it will have some stakes. And damn, the actor was so good in Loki. I'm really so sad that we didn't have the Kang dynasty, really. End of the AI shots, the hammer, and now probably the first interesting shot since the beginning of the teaser, because there is clearly a depth of field. I bet it was a real decor. The light is perfectly made, so it feels really cinematographic. Yeah, I feel it's a real decor, because look at how blurry it is. There is a big difference between a CGI blur, where you can almost not see the details in the background. It's also hidden by a halo that we use to cover the CGI. But this, even though it's blurry, you can see all the details, so I think it's a real decor. And here I think we are on the Fantastic Four ship, so it must be Johnny Storm, which is quite interesting now, thinking that Chris Evans played the Human Torch. They must put a line about it somehow.
Sorry, what?
Or maybe this is the son of Steve. Whatever. This one is a perfect composition, from the light coming here, the depth of field fading away, a nice delicate optical flare, and yeah, Steve taking the hammer again. But even though it's cool to see them again together, that will never make the same effect as in Endgame. So that's cool, but no chills. And it's the end of the teaser. There is absolutely nothing. There was no epic shot. There were no beauty composition. It smells AI as hell, and to be honest, it feels boring. I know that they will trick us and they will do like in Infinity War with their teaser showing something different than the movie, but I don't remember any boring teaser in the Marvel history except this one. And it's supposed to be the damn Avengers Doomsday. Of course, like every Marvel fan, I'll be there on day one, with the deep hope of loving this movie. But right now, to be completely honest, watching this teaser completely killed my hype. Let me know in the comments if you feel the same way, and let's cross the fingers.
There was an idea. bring together a group of remarkable people.